Hey everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, where we're continuing our playthrough on the Riverbend Springs map. So at the moment I haven't got the head cam on. This is, I guess, my first video recording back after my surgery that I posted in the community, community channel area. I don't know what you call it. And yeah, I'm just not ready to have the camera on at the moment, but not a big deal. I don't look horrible or anything like that, but I just thought I would get back into slowly recording some videos because obviously I want to keep playing the games and progressing, and I don't want to do too much off camera. So there's a couple of things that has happened in between. One is that the actual finances, we are debt free on this map, and if you look at March, the new vehicles has disappeared as well. So I think we have paid off all of our leases, not leases, financing. Yeah, so I think we're pretty much debt free. We're just running as we are now. Got $184,000, and we got to get some fields done. So the plan at the moment, obviously, is I still wanted to do the cake. So we are at the phase now where we're in the month where we can do our oat field, we can do our potatoes, and we can do our sugarcane, our new sugarcane. So I guess what we'll do is we will grab our tractor, and I don't think we've picked up the sugarcane planter. Yeah, so two of the fields had grass on them, and I actually mowed them probably a month early. Didn't get as much yield, but the reason is because they're going to be, well, I think one's going to have oats and one's going to have something else. I can't remember. I can't remember if I did the one for the sugarcane. So I wanted to get some of the grass as opposed to getting none, which is what would have happened. Now, I don't know what do we actually put in this? Do we just put seeds in it? How does that even work? Oh, it also has solid fertilizer. Okay, hang on. So what? Whoop. What do we have here? Is this fertilizer? Oh, there's definitely seeds. Okay, so we can get more, but there is solid fertilizer as well. Okay, so the fertilizer is full. We should buy some more seeds though. Let me just get this out of the way first, because otherwise it'll just put the seeds in a really weird place. It takes a lot of seeds. Well, it seems to. It's only 4,000 litres, but it seemed a lot more. Anyway, so let me have a look. The plan was sugarcane was to go into field 6. 5 was the oats. Now we should go and check on the playground as well, because I think that was very close, if not already done it, to switching over to another phase. If there is any more phases, I have no idea how many phases there are. Let me look. Field 6. There's that one down the bottom. Okay, before we get started, let's just go check the playground. It's coming along. Okay, 457 litres of wood beams. We have enough. So yes, it will definitely move to the next phase very soon. This seems like it's going to be very narrow. Unless it unfolds. It's getting closer. It definitely unfolds. Whoa, that is a lot of lines. Holy heck. Okay. This is really narrow. Here's the problem. Did I need to cultivate this first? Okay, it's showing a sugarcane. It's showing it's growing. Oh my god, that is some very thin lines. This might take about a year to plant. Shit. Okay. Was not expecting that. So, other than getting these fields ready and going and continuously producing more stuff, my other thoughts, while this drives around a little bit, is we could buy some more fields. I want to buy a bigger harvester and I want to buy a bigger mower. I want to buy I've installed the mod version, but I'm not sure which one I want to buy yet, but I want to buy that big M mower. And it's not that we can't do that sort of mowing with our tractor, but I just like the idea of having that dedicated machine to do the mowing. And, you know, if we've got the money and we can afford to do it, why not do it? So that's the plan. And I'm thinking we might just do it under financing, because instead of waiting to make the money, let's just get it. I want to try and keep this as, you know, entertaining and as exciting as possible, and buying new machines is exciting to me. And obviously we're going to finish the playground. So that's the plan. Maybe we should get a worker to do this, but then that's going to take a lot. Oops, turn the wrong way. Well, I like to experience each of these sort of, especially new crops that I'm doing. Is that actually planting? Yeah, it just didn't look like it. It's so narrow. It just didn't look like it was doing anything. I'm wondering if this is one of these cases where this is actually like too big a field for something like this, because there's some crops that you just get so much product from that the smaller fields are better. Like even the potato one, I don't really feel the need to have a massive field for potatoes. Having it quite small is not too bad. Well, it's not that small a field, but I'm not sure about this one. I guess we'll find out. But it does take a year to do the sugarcane. And I think I read that the sugarcane does regrow. I don't know how many times. I mean, we'll work all that out as we go, I guess. Well, it'll be interesting to see what it looks like as it grows. Alright, so we might jump into a bit of a time lapse, but either this is going to take a long time, so we might end up having to go to a worker or cut some of this out. We'll see how we feel. Alright, so we ran out of seeds. It's going to take a lot of seeds. One thing I didn't do was repair this because we bought this machine or planter secondhand. Not that I think it matters, but I will take it, repair it, or fill it up. We might have to get a trailer load of bloody seeds and bring it down at this rate, but I'll see, because I might get a worker to continue this one and we'll move on to something else, but I might swap the tractor. We'll see if the other tractor can do it, because I think I want this tractor for some of the other ones. Because otherwise I might not be able to do any other work, and then it defeats the purpose of having... What the hell is that? Project Motor Racing. Pre-order now. Okay. Haven't heard of that one. This is going to take a lot of seeds. This better be worth it, because it's a hell of a lot of... It's going to be a lot of money to plant all this. Let's just go down here. Might as well repair the tractor. Oh, $2,000. Well, that's what you get for buying it second hand. So we're getting 10 kilometers an hour. We'll just make sure we can get that with another tractor. And then that way we can get a worker using that tractor. And then I can get on doing something else with this tractor. Okay, we're getting a little bit more now. I don't know if that's because I repaired it. Can't be the tractor, surely. This is less powerful. Alright, we'll just do this one loop and then we'll get the worker onto it. Okay, let's have a look. May as well get them to do the headlands first. Right, let's go have a look at where did I put the potato planter? Did I own one? Or did I keep leasing it? Let's have a look. That's a tree. That's the one we're just using. What? I was sure I owned one. Okay, well that's a bit of a surprise. So I must have been leasing it the whole time. I thought I only leased the harvester. Is that potatoes? No. I've missed it somewhere. Root crops. Here we go. Oh, maybe because it is expensive. Alright, well, we're going to start financing stuff. We might end up with a massive financing bill, but we're going to finance everything for 2 years. We're just going to start owning everything. I'd also love to get this. Not now. We'll wait for the harvest. We usually use that one, I think. But that would be really good. Now, does it, just out of curiosity, does it instantly tell you minus 9 grand? Yeah, but that can't be the repayments. That must be the initial payment thing as well. Now, what I don't know is, can we load the potatoes straight into the machine? Probably shouldn't have gone this way. Wow, those dollars are just ticking down like mad. I thought the workers just got paid as they went. Why is it like just flying? Oh, it stopped now. That's really weird. Why was it doing that? Okay, that was concerning. Unless they were filling up. No, there it goes again. Yeah, I hadn't quite worked out how we can load. We can't load from that. So that means one of two options. We need to get... We need to just use a bucket. Or we need to get an auger wagon. And I don't even know if that is guaranteed to work. Does this even support this thing on the front? I don't think it does it? No. Shoot. Okay. That's a problem. Just something small would be good. Okay, bit of stuffing around, but hey, we'll get there. It's all part of the process to learn what we've got to do, what works, what doesn't work. Hopefully this works. Hopefully I don't go broke doing sugarcane. I'm really worried about that. Especially when I see those dollars just flying down like that. Paying that bloody worker. I don't know if they're... Maybe the cost is that they are automatically refilling. Because I might have allowed them to refill the seeds, which is fine. I don't mind that because it saves me having to deliver seeds to them all the time. But it obviously means their cost goes there, but you know. Oh, I hope this works. Otherwise, I will have wasted money on this. Oh, are you going to tell me this won't even carry potatoes? Oh, no. I probably had to buy a special one. had to buy that. So here's the question. If I sell the other one, does it go away? Because surely I don't have to pay financing on something I've sold. Hope not. I don't think I have a need for this for anything else, because it's only going to be grain. We don't really need it. Right, well, yeah. Obviously I'm wasting a lot of time here. Sorry. We're just driving backwards and forwards. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if that's a scam, because I just sold it. Now, I'm curious to whether we still pay the financing cost, because otherwise I just made a profit because I didn't pay for that. I'm going to assume that I still have to pay the financing costs, which means that I'm technically still losing money because I'm paying interest on that. I don't know. Anyway, it wasn't that big a amount of money that it's a game breaker or something. It's not like I'm going to just go, hey, I can do this over and over again. I'll just keep financing, selling, financing, selling, financing, selling. I mean, you could try it if you had no other... be a bit of a scam though, but if you had no other vehicles under finance, you'd know pretty well if it was working, or if you ended up with a massive financing bill. I probably should have saved first before doing any of this. So we'll probably find out this won't fill up either. Okay. Well, it does fill. Now the question is, can it load the planter? Can I even get it in a position? Because I didn't really park it in a great spot. Oh, yep. It works. So that took all of it. Did I not keep that many potatoes? Well, I have enough. We'll probably keep more next time. We can get some out of the pig thing if we need it, because I think it's full of potatoes. Alright, let's go get this potato thing going. It's a long process just to get the potatoes. It'll be sped up next time though. That's the trick, not knowing a lot of this equipment, not being a farmer, not being experienced that much in this game. Yeah, I don't have the years of experience that some people do that have played this through all the versions and all that sort of stuff and know all the machinery in and out. So, there's a lot of trial and error. Probably more error than anything. But you know, I'm learning. Okay, lowered. Oh, do you not even turn it? No, there's no on. You just go. That's not the line I wanted you to follow, but thank you. Just to check that is working. Yeah, it's definitely planting. And then we've still got to get the oats down for the horses. And then, I don't know. We've got the playground to check out and again, because it should have finished or moved on. Let's straighten up and get that bit. No. No. I want you to turn. Yeah. There we go. And then I think next month we can go on and do plant corn, and we'll have 2 fields that we can mow, which will have the, what do you call it? well, it'll be full yield, because those two fields haven't needed crops yet. I think they're going to get sorghum for something. I have a plan, but I can't remember what the plan is. Yeah, because I'm trying to do, even though you can do similar crops for all the animals, like, you know, you can do wheat to feed the chickens and do the flour and do this, do that. I'm trying to do a different crop for each thing so that it's clear in my head. You know, the barley is for the chickens, the wheat is for the pigs, the something is for the something else. Yeah, one of them might have been for the flour. I don't know if it was sorghum. It's definitely something, but I can't remember now. Anyway, I have it written down. Alright, well, we might just quickly time-lapse this one, and then we will see where we go from there. Alright, we are out of potatoes, so we're going to fill this up, and then I am going to finish this field off because it's almost done anyway. And yeah, I guess we'll come back in the next video and continue on. Hopefully get the should fold this up, probably shouldn't I? We'll get the sugarcane finished. We'll have the potatoes finished, and we'll get the oats done. I think that's the next step. So if you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing, hit that like button, and check out the membership join button if you want to support the channel further and get early access to these videos. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.